Hey everybody, this video brings us out to South Carolina and we're at south of the border, one of my favorite places to stop when I'm heading down south. However, I'm in a bit of a quandary right now. I'm not entirely sure what I should do with my trip down to Florida. Should I stop here for the night or should I keep on going? Because apparently the hurricane, it's not looking good. If you're not aware, although I don't know how you're not aware, but if you're not aware, there's a hurricane right now that is heading towards Florida. Apparently it's gonna pass right over top of Florida. They're calling for it to be a Category 4 hurricane. As of the last time I checked, I don't know if it's been downgraded, upgraded, what's going on right now, but last time I checked, Category 4 hurricane heading directly over Orlando, Florida, which is where I am heading. I'm heading down to Walt Disney World. So again, in a bit of a quandary right now, not entirely sure what I should be doing. Should I keep on heading south and just kind of play it by ear and hope for the best? Or should I maybe possibly stop here for the night or stop somewhere else for the night? Or I don't know what I'm supposed to do, because here's the issue. I'm going to arrive in Florida right as the hurricane is supposed to be hitting. And that right there is the issue. If I was getting there before the hurricane hit, I would say, okay, no big deal. I'll get there before the hurricane. I'll bunker down somewhere and then I'll just ride the hurricane out. That's what I would do. But getting there while the hurricane is apparently like hitting and upon me, that would be bad. That doesn't sound like a good idea. I'm thinking that's not a good time to arrive in Florida. I can't even check into my hotel until 3 p.m. on Friday, not because that's just when check-in is, but because they've literally said, Disney said, we're not allowing anybody to check in on Wednesday. We're not allowing anybody to check in on Thursday. The earliest anybody can check in, you cannot arrive early. The earliest you can check in, you can't do early check-in now. You can only check in at 3 p.m. on Friday. That is the earliest they're allowing anybody to check into their hotels, meaning that if I got there early, what I normally do when I get to Disney early is I go to my hotel and I just end up sleeping in the parking lot inside Vanabelle. That's what I do. I kind of just hang out at the hotel or maybe go into the parks or whatever, and I just spend the night sleeping in Vanabelle at the hotel in their parking lot and then checking in the following day. That's what I usually do. However, I'm thinking they're probably not even going to allow me to go onto property due to the fact that there is a hurricane currently hitting Florida. So my guess is I won't be allowed to do that. However, I do have a friend, Dave, who actually was nice enough to say, you could come down and stay with me and my family since you're not gonna be allowed onto Disney property, most likely. So I have a place to stay. I've procured a place to stay if I do continue on down to Florida, but I would hate to show up at their house during the hurricane. Like, hey, I'm here. I know, trees are coming down, your roof's blowing off right now, but I'm here. Put me up in your house. I would kind of feel bad doing that. Like, again, during when the hurricane is literally hitting. If I was, again, like I said, getting there beforehand or afterwards, okay, but during the hurricane sounds like a terrible idea. So I'm not entirely sure what it is I should be doing. Should I continue on down and just, again, play it by ear and hope for the best? Or should I bunker down here for the night and then get down there after the hurricanes hit? Again, I can't even check in until 3 p.m. on Friday. And by then, apparently the hurricane should be over with. I mean, probably some residual rain and stuff like that, but the major hurricane by mid-afternoon Friday will be over with. So I don't know what to do. I'm not entirely sure what I should do. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys think I should possibly do. Right now, I'm leaning towards heading down and just playing it by ear and hoping for the best. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I think I might just do that. And as I head down there, if the weather does start to get bad, I feel like I'm in Gilligan's Island. The weather starts getting rough and my tiny van is tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless me, I don't know, Walt Disney World will be lost. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm hoping things turn out well, because here's the other thing. The hurricane could be downgraded. Right now they're calling for hurricane, a Category 4 hurricane, Category 4 hurricane right now, but it could be downgraded. By the time I get down to Florida, they could say, oh, it's lost power. It's been downgraded to a Category 1. It's not going to be all that bad. Or maybe it changes trajectory and it's not even going to come over Orlando anymore. All they're going to get is rain. All that could happen. That could be the case. So I could waste my time by not going down there. Or I could get down there and it could be a complete disaster. It could be, the whole place could be destroyed. I don't know what to do. But I'm thinking, as of right now, I'm going to continue my drive and just play it by ear and maybe hope for the best. And if the weather does start to get bad, I will stop somewhere and I will bunker down for the night. I will not continue because I don't want to get stuck, in the hurricane. Look at this though. The giant gorilla here is back. That is awesome. Not to change subject, but that is so cool. Last time I was here, there used to be a building right here that they actually tore down, which kind of makes sense because the Mexico shop right there sold the same exact stuff that was inside the building here, so it really made no sense for this building to even be here. They tore it down, which is actually it was an interesting building. It was like a two level, kind of like split level building. It was interesting, but they tore that down. When they tore it down, the gorilla used to sit outside that building. He wasn't there. I don't know where they moved the gorilla to, or what they did with the gorilla, but he wasn't here last time I was here. He's back now, which is awesome because you gotta get your photo taken with the gorilla. I mean, how cool is a giant like King Kong gorilla? That is too amazing. That is too cool. You have to get your photo taken with that. I'm happy to see him back. They've also got a weird hippopotamus thing here. There's chickens over there. There's different Pedros. There's a dinosaur. There's a bear. There's a rhinoceros. Another Pedro. Look at the amazing south of the border sign there. I think it's iconic and epic. That is cool. There's a hippopotamus right here. There's so many cool fiberglass figures out here. If you guys have never been to the south of the border, you have to stop here on your way down south. I mean, it's kind of like I don't know. It's a tourist attraction. It's a tourist trap, if you will. But it's one of those ones. It's a rite of passage, if you will. It's something everybody has to do. I know a lot of friends of mine who aren't even into tourist attractions and tourist traps and stuff like that. Even my friends who aren't into that kind of stuff say, "Oh yeah, I've been to south of the border." Because how could you not come to south of the border? It's one of the few places, one of the few tourist attractions I actually have a bumper sticker for on Vanabelle because, I mean, come on, it's south of the border. You have to have a bumper sticker for south of the border. Look at the Burrows here. Look at this. Get your photo taken on a burrow. That's pretty awesome. There's a lot of cool stuff here. There's a alligator with a firecracker because, well, they sell fireworks right there. I've been in that store. There's a lot of fireworks in that store. There's a teepee here. You can actually go inside of. Look at this. You can actually, Batman's been here. Look at that. So you can go inside the teepee. There's another giant gorilla here. Look at this. How cool is that? I love it here. But all right, guys, again, let me know what you think I should do. By the time you guys see this video, it will be tomorrow. So I guess at that point, it won't really matter. But still, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think I should do? Stay put or continue to head down towards Florida and just play it out and hope for the best? And if it does start to get bad, stop. That's what I'm thinking I might do. If you think that's a good idea, let me know. If you think it's a bad idea, let me know. If you're in Florida, if you're dealing with all of this, definitely let me know how you did. What are you doing? How are you doing? What happened? Let me know. Clue me in. There's a giant lion. I was like, it's not a tiger. There's a lion right there. There's a jackalope you can actually sit on. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to climb on it with one hand, but it's a jackalope here. A dinosaur with a sombrero. That's pretty awesome. Another Pedro over here. Like an Americanized Pedro. Look at this. That's pretty cool. I don't know what is all over him. Look at that. He is not looking too good. Somebody throw it, like, I don't know. There's like goop all over him. Loud trucks. I don't know what happened to Pedro there. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think I should do. Continue on down to Florida. Not continue on down to Florida. Right now I'm leaning towards definitely continuing on down towards Florida and just playing it out, see how it goes, keeping an eye on the weather. I will definitely keep an eye on the weather to see what they're calling for, to see if the hurricane gets upgraded, downgraded, what the trajectory of it is. Does it move? Does it stay on course? Because all of that will depend on what I end up doing. The giant hot dog here outside of the hot tamales. That's cool. All the fiberglass things here. I mean, I want to get my photo taken every single one of these. Too awesome. There's a shell shop over there. There's all kinds of cool stuff here. This place is pretty amazing. You guys, again, if you've never been to south of the border, you got to check this place out. I highly, highly recommend stopping here, getting some food, relieving yourself. There's a hotel here. There's a campsite here somewhere. Maybe I think I saw that. There's a reptile lagoon. I've never been to the reptile lagoon. One of these days I'm going to check that out. Kind of curious about the reptile lagoon. Maybe I'll make a video for the reptile lagoon one of these days. But all right, guys, so I wanted to check in with you, let you know I've made it officially south now. I'm in South Carolina. I'm officially south at this point, at south of the border here in South Carolina. So far the weather's nice. It's actually really beautiful out right now. It's maybe like low 70s. There's a breeze blowing, hopefully not ruining this video, but there's a very nice breeze blowing right now. The weather here is amazing. It is beautiful. But I know as I keep heading south, it's probably not going to stay that way. The weather's probably going to get pretty bad. And I don't know. Again, in a bit of a quandary as to what to do. Continue on south, stay here. I don't know. Again, I don't know what the best course is. I'm usually a kind of guy who's just like, we'll just see what happens. I'm very much a wing it kind of guy. I don't really do plans. I'm not the type of guy who plans things out and then has, here's what I'm going to do. It's going to be this, and this. I'm kind of the guy who just goes, I want to go do this thing. And I just go do it and see what happens. That's usually how I live my life. And I'm thinking, in this case, that might be what I do. Just head down to Florida and just see what happens. I mean, like I said, if it gets bad, I'm not going to continue. The weather starts to get really horrible. I'm not going to be like, well, heck it, I'm just going to keep going. Now, if the weather gets bad, I'm going to stop or turn around, do what I have to do. But I don't know. I think I'm going to head down south. So anyway, guys, that's it. I want to let you know my plans, let you know what I'm doing, let you know that I've made it to South Carolina. I'm at the south of the border, and hopefully everything works out. Hopefully the weather's not too terrible in Florida. Hope everybody down there is safe. Hope the weather I hope the hurricane does get downgraded, maybe changes paths, does something like that. Hope things aren't as terrible as last time I checked they're saying it's going to be, because, I mean, I have friends who live down there. I want everybody to be nice and safe and happy. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want anybody to have their property damaged. I want everybody to have a nice, fantastic week. So hopefully things work out for everybody down in Florida. But we'll see how that goes. So, all right, guys, like I said, just check it in. Tomorrow, I'll keep you guys posted on what I'm doing. I will, like I said, I'm going to head down to Florida. But in the next video, you will see, did I actually make it down there? Did I make it to my friend's house? Did I decide to turn around? Did I decide to stay at a hotel or camp somewhere? I don't know. You'll find out in the next video. You know just as much as I do. Who knows what's going to happen? You'll find out. We will both find out together in the next video. So, all right, guys, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go maybe get a hot dog and then continue on down to Florida. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for all the different links to social media. Also check down below for a link to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself What's a Day Today t-shirts, proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do go to help putting gas inside Vanabelle, so we can come out to fun, interesting places like south of the border and see all the amazing stuff that is here, all the really awesome fiberglass figures and just so many cool photo opportunities. I love this place so much. At night, by the way, all this stuff is done in neon. At night, I'm gonna do a video someday here at night. At night, this place is amazing. It lights up with just tons of neon. Everything is glowing and buzzing. It is fantastic. It looks so cool. So whether it's day or night, definitely stop here. But anyway, guys, like I said, that is it. So check down below for all the links. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. And if you do subscribe or you are subscribed, I will see you in tomorrow's video from somewhere. Maybe Florida, maybe not. Maybe during a hurricane, maybe not. Wish me luck. All right, and I wish all of you luck. Again, if you're in the Florida area, if you're anywhere in the trajectory of this hurricane, I very much wish you luck, and I hope for the best. I hope everything works out for you. I'm not trying to downplay a hurricane. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm just gonna, whatever it is, what it is. No, it's very serious. I understand that hurricanes are a very, very, very serious thing. I don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody or anybody's property. I want everybody to be safe and happy, but we'll just see how things go for me. I don't know. So anyway, guys, that's it. Hope everybody's safe. All right, see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Leave comments down below. What should I do, and what are you doing if you're in Florida? All right, see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Bye.